and that, but you have to be willing to accept help and stuff, and she don't think she has a problem, so, and that's as much as I want to really talk about her today, to be honest with you. There might be a video that she's mentioned, but that's about it, really. Her live's her life, I can't be arsed. I don't want any more fucking letters coming through my door, and that next thing, it'll be a fucking wanted poster of Alex or something, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, at least make it look believable. You could have at least signed it or something, Jesus. So she gets what? What do you mean, bright eyes? Who are you talking about? Oh, just what was going on in that live then. Was it not real then? No, it weren't real. It was just a letter that had been printed out by one of her team, or I say team lightly, one of her friends, and she sent it to me and stuff. I don't really want to go over it, really. I think people seen it. I was just putting it out there for people to think, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, she stooped to all those, but yet she still mentions people. So I'll just leave her to it. And like I said, I'm going to continue on with what I'm doing. She can stay in her lane with her people. I'll stay here with you lot and whoever comes in this live, and the people who I support and I get on with, I'll stick with them. It's just life, isn't it? Morning, Connor. I literally told her chat it was £8 to download, and she did sign it. I've had loads of sleep, guys, so I'm on it today. We have got some more Mandela effects for you guys. So you know what? Here we go. Right, you're gonna tell me I'm a liar and all this stuff until you Google it. You find out I'm telling the truth. We've got some videos. We've got some positive. We've got some crazy stuff. We got stuttering Stanley over there, aka Luna. We got loads of stuff. We got loads of stuff. Thank you, Ronnie Cray. Thank you, everyone, for the heart me's and the wristbands and the taps and the shares and the whatever goes on. Morning, Renee. I've seen that. I don't know much about that, you know. I really don't. I don't understand that. I've seen everyone at Stonehenge or something. They're all Equinox and they're all at Stonehenge. I don't know about that. I've not seen it. Oh, thank you, Chanel. I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. It's a cease and desist. Yeah, it's exactly. It's a cease and desist. Yeah, deceased. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, one of them ones. AKA no more. I just can't. Do you know what? People think that I really want to talk about these individuals on a day-to-day basis. I really don't. Thanks, Jane Duffy. Thank you, Lillian. I really don't. I want to just stick with you guys, have a laugh, help support other people on the app. You know what I mean? Help promote smaller businesses as well that are struggling. Stuff like this. I don't really want to go on a day-to-day basis of just arguing with people because it doesn't get you anywhere. Thank you, Manda. Thank you, Nat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Big Red and Association, Big Red Animal Association. Thank you. She'll be all over. Oh, well, if she does, do you know what it is, right? I'll purposely try to avoid it unless it's something that people are asking me or sharing at me or tagging me constantly. I have to talk about it then. Morning, Laura, for the people. Other than that, I don't really want to talk about it. Thank you, Sammy, for the lucky pigs. Who is it? Just a delusive one, Natalie. But we move. You know, we don't need a non-positive live, do we? I mean, a negative live. We need a positive live. That's right. Big up the West Midlands. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna call lady. I'm not gonna. So today, right, this is what we've got to go through today. I've got quite a bit, you know, to go through. And by the way, guys, just to let you know, you're having a special as well on Sunday. You got Misread live at 10 o'clock as well. So there you go. Just letting you know. You got Donna live at 10 as well. So you know what? You're in for it today, guys. You've got loads of stuff to watch. How can Jay be bothered to baby? Do you know what? Jay's Jay. We love Jay. Jay's just a good heart. She's got a good heart, Jay. She'll just go wherever she wants to and support whoever she wants. And we're all for that, you know what I mean? There's no hatred to anyone. Just because I don't get on with her doesn't stop Jay liking her or Jay speaking to them people. You know what I mean? We're adults, you know, guys. We're adults. It's how life works. But you know what? We've got Fat Freak and Sobriety Jack. We've got CLA. We got Ty. Well, it's not really a video of Tyrone. It's just sending in wishes. You know what I mean? Being a new parent and all that. We got some. I've got to speak to you about something, right? I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think there's a big massive cover up going on in the world at the moment, you know, and I will go through it in a bit with you. We've got Mandela effects. We've got Dave on his clubbing night out. We've got Dave with the window lady. We've got Mad Hatter. We've got House of Frost. We've got that crazy woman. I forgot her name though. It's really strange. Now I was asleep. That's what I mean. I was asleep all through the night. I did hear about it though, but I've got no clips for it. I couldn't see any clips for the pineapple thing, otherwise I'd show it. Man. I got Zach speaking about Alpha Bar. We've got Mad Hatter, Court Assassin Dave. About something totally different. It's on the FYP, but it's a little bit different. And we got Luna. A positive thing to show, and just Jack again. Jack being Jack, innit? It's on Observer's YouTube. That's what I mean. If it was clips on here, I could show it, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? Woohoo, it's about to embark on a... Yeah, it is. So I mean, you got loads to watch today, guys. We got loads to watch today. You got this, and then you got Donna at 10, and no doubt there'll be something else to watch afterwards. I was speaking with Frankie. I met him and Amy at Turkey. That's how I came across your page. Oh, how are you doing, Natalie Johns? You okay? Good people there, you know. I know Frankie off the app, you know what I mean? I haven't met Amy yet, but I know Frankie off the app. So is that to you real or fake? It was genuinely real that it came to my house, but it wasn't legal bound. But it was genuinely to come to my house. I didn't forge it or anything. She admitted to it like on her live, so... We're nearly at 50k, guys. We're getting there early this morning, but I appreciate it, guys. And if you can tap the screen, share it out, or whatever you do, need to get on the popular. See if we can beat today's one. Yeah, he was telling me about you. You were nothing but good ones. Oh, it's all good. How did you get your address? My address, it's the people she used to mix with. My address got doxed and leaked and all that stuff. It's all good. Well, it's not my address, it's my mum's, but it is what it is. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for showing out, guys. We're going to start with a little bit of positivity today, right? We'll start with a little bit of positivity as we do every morning. It'll be positivity, and then we're going to go on to the Mandela effects, because you liked a little bit of that yesterday. I've had a couple of people messaging me. And then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the FYP. So... where are we now? Where do we get started? Has anyone noticed anyway about the these celebrities, how strange they're all starting to look? It's a bit strange, that is. I'll put your video out for you in a minute as well. Well, when we get to the nitty gritty. What money was going out, and it made things a lot more streamlined. So, yeah. Here we go. We're at 50k. Brilliant, guys. Brilliant. I don't know if anyone knows who Anthony Owo is. Anyone know who Anthony Owo is? He's a guy. I think he's only been on the app he ain't been on the app long. And he was getting a lot of shit saying that he was basically recycling. He was basically fleecing people for money. Not fleecing people, sorry. That he was just begging and all that stuff. And I've seen a video previously going on about it and that. And he showed his tick leap that he's literally gifted way more than he's received off TikTok. So he kind of shut people up. And I like that, you see. Because you know what it is? When people start putting that, he's got a level 41 gifter badge. And they said that he's received 30 grand, and they were saying on TikTok, but to get a level 41, you have to be gifted well over 30 grand. So yeah, and you know what? There's a video I'm going to play now to you. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, everyone. There's a video that there's obviously clearly a lad with difficulties or disabilities, and he takes him out in his Lamborghini. And you know what? It's nice, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to show this video, even though it probably won't be played on many people's FYPs and that, because people sometimes don't want to play positivity. They normally want to play things that's going to get them views and stuff. I thought, but this is nice, you know what I mean? So I'm going to play it, guys. How you doing, Jackie? You okay? 1 minute. Go back to the start. The sun is shining. Yeah, this is the video, guys. Big smiles. The sun is shining, brother. We got this, my bro. We got this. Woo! Listen to it on the bank.
Yeah! My man! Yes! My man! Let's go, baby! Yeah, you ready? Woo! Yeah, baby! Right, are you ready? You ready to go fast? All right, hold on. Are you ready? Go over this little bump. 3, 2, let's go. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Anthony Owo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. You know, I seen that video and this morning I thought, you know what, with all the negativity that goes on TikTok and that, I really, really like that video. You could see that pleasure in his face. He obviously clearly loves cars. And you know what, it's a bit of a difference. And I thought, you know what, it's all right playing videos constantly on the FYP that's just, you know, like going to cause drama, or there's going to be boxes of arguments and discussions. I wanted to show a bit of positivity in the morning, that there is actually people out there that want to do things and help people out. It's a bit like that, even though it got a lot of slack at one point, you know, what's it called now? There was a Wish Foundation that used to go on in the States, and there was a lot of flack from it. Similar to that, you know, it doesn't hurt to help sometimes. Is that true, Dinky D? That's brilliant. Well, there you go. Just type his name in YouTube and there'll be, Morning Amanda, there'll be a documentary about him. But yeah, where are we now? There's something else I wanted to show you now. Where are we going? So guys, I should have fingers with this stuff. Before we get into the actual stuff. Here we go, guys. Here we go now. This is the stuff that I was going to talk to you about. This is the Mandela effect. You know what? We watched this yesterday, yeah, and we spoke about it, and you love this. So I'm gonna fry your heads now. We're gonna fry your heads again this morning on a Sunday. Don't blame me, because it's what I'm doing. Here we go. Are you ready?
Crazy Mandela effects that will make you question everything. Now, this is very weird, so listen up. And don't forget to like and share if you agree with me, and drop me a follow for more. So everyone loves the game Monopoly, and you've obviously seen this guy because he's on the front of the flipping box and he's the main character. Well, the monocle, everyone remembers him wearing a monocle. Well, apparently, he never did. Apparently this was just how he always looked, but why do I remember him having a monocle? Because it definitely happened. But no, on every Monopoly box, even the oldest one you could find, he never had one. But why do I remember him having a monocle? And I know some of you are going to say the Ace Ventura scene where he's got the monocle on, that's probably why you're getting it mixed up. Absolutely not. He definitely had a monocle at some point. And then we have this one, the blue riband. Now, I don't know.
Here's one for you guys. Did everyone ever used to think that the actual chocolate bar was called the Blue Ribbon? Because I still swear to this day, it was called a Blue Ribbon chocolate bar. You know what I mean? It was called a Blue Ribbon, it was, weren't it? But apparently, no, it's a blue riband. It's no ribbon, it's riband. Exactly. I think there's something going on here, I do. I genuinely think, yeah, blue ribbon, exactly. It wasn't. But yeah, look, blue riband. I've always said riband. Nah, oh no, it's always been riband. Do you know what it is? I think it's different people. You know what I mean? That's kind of heard of it, and had it as a child. And I've always called it a blue ribbon. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think it's because people have been calling it a blue ribbon, even though it might have been riband all this time. I think that people have just gone with it. You know what I mean? I genuinely think people have just gone with it constantly. It's just mad, isn't it? I've always said riband, have you? That's what I mean, Dana. You've obviously seen it and obviously gone with it, like, and that's what you say. You've seen riband and you've just gone with it. But for me, when I was a kid and that, it was always a ribbon. Unless we couldn't read. Yeah, probably about right, isn't it?
I knew, but for me, it was always a blue ribbon. A blue ribbon. So why all of a sudden is it riband and it was never blue ribbon? And it was never blue ribbon. And it was never blue ribbon. So why have I been saying I'll have a blue ribbon all this time? That's weird. I don't know about you, but that's weird. And I also have more Mandela effects. Like and share and I'll drop them. Mandela effects that will blow your mind. Here we go. First, we've got Febreze. Now, I don't know about you, but all the time, I thought it was spelled like this. I've definitely seen it spelled like this, but no, it was just that. It was just that. It don't make sense because that's what I remember. And then we've got Sex in the City.
You see there, look, there's one for you, right? I used to always think it was double E, so it used to be Febreze with obviously Febreze, but no, apparently there was never ever two E's, it was only ever one E. For me, that don't make any sense. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it was always double E. I'm positive it was. I've always thought it was double E. Nah, I thought it was double E as well. Yeah, like Breeze, yeah. I'm pretty sure, like when he showed you that first picture, I'm pretty sure it was always that. But now, if you ever search it up since Febreze was first brought to the obviously to everyone else, to the public, it's always been the one E. It was double E. Definitely double E. Nah, but apparently it wasn't. If you actually look it online, try and find it on Google, it was never double E. It was always one E. Yeah, definitely. That's what I mean. Blue Ribbon was the US name. Oh, was it? Spot. I'll have to look into that. I'm sure it was Breeze. That's what I mean. So this is what I mean, guys. You know, they're definitely doing something to us, you know. Maybe a bit too early for this, but you know what? I'm all for this because obviously I've been awake a little while, so. And you know the other one here. Here's one that I'm going to show you now. Do you know the TV show Sex in the City? Have you seen the ET one? I played it yesterday, GT. Yeah. Do you know the film, the series Sex in the City? Yeah, it wasn't Sex in the City. It never was Sex in the City. It was Sex and the City. Yep, Sex and the City. Yeah, look at this, guys.
Sex in the City was never a thing. It was always Sex and the City. But this is what I'm saying. Why do I remember these things? Why? If it was never a thing, why? Tell me. Someone tell me, was it Sex and the City or Sex in the City? Because to me, it just makes sense, Sex in the City. It just makes sense, you know what I mean? And then we've got Curious George's Tail. He never had one. He never had a tail, but this image right here, where he's got a tail, I remember it. So, why do I remember it then? Now this one, Fruit of the Loom. Had a cornucopia, whatever you want to call them, little basket thing.
I remember as a kid, right, I'm sure the image on the left is true. I'm confident it had a little basket, the Fruit of the Loom, you know, because I remember as a kid I used to have a white shirt, right, for school, and 100%, right, it had a basket. I'm sure it did. I'm still to this day sure that it had a basket, but apparently all along it never.
It definitely did. But apparently online it tells you that they've even replied back to people and said it never had one. It was always just this image. But why do I associate Fruit of the Loom with one of these? Because I'm telling you now, I've seen it, pal. Don't lie to me. Let me know in the comments what you think.
Shout out Big Liam Official for that. But yeah, it definitely had a basket. I'm pretty sure it's been proven that the one on the left is correct. But I've looked, Kay, I had a look today and I couldn't find any proof of it. There was people like putting the question marks and did the basket ever exist? But I'm pretty sure as a kid, on my shirt that I had, there literally was a white basket. It did have a basket, Emma. I'm pretty sure it did, didn't it? They're lying to me, and that's what I mean. They've got to the stage now where it's becoming a joke. Nah, you had a snide. Never, cockapoo. Never. Don't start trolling me. It's too early to be trolling me, cockapoo. You know what I mean? I'll throw my dummy out the pram like the rest of them on TikTok. Start throwing my phone and that and start putting GoFundMe up for phones and stuff. Don't they change it with time, though? I'm confused. Now, apparently, if you ever look up online and stuff and go back to the start of it and that, it's never there. It's just Fruit of the Loom. Like the picture is just the fruit. Alex, look up the Disney ones. I did say I was going to do a live on that whole Disney stuff, but you know what? I think I'll break a lot of people's hearts, you know, Louise. I genuinely think I will break a lot of people's hearts with Disney. Because I know it's a bit early, but I could tell you some things about the Disney that will blow your mind. You'll probably stop your kids from watching it. I'm going to be real. You know what I mean? No, the Disney one would absolutely blow your minds. Like, I'll give you one, guys, and it's a trigger warning here. Trigger warning, guys. You know, in the 80s and the early 90s, you know, the people in the suits that used to cuddle your kids and stuff, they were stark naked. And one of them had a false arm because they believed the other arm was too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's an actual fact as well. That was actually spoken about from previous employees and stuff that have spoken about over the years. Yeah. And then they tried to twist it and say it was because it was super hot in the suits, so we was naked. Load of lies. Yeah, it's true. 100% fact as well, that is. There was actually documentaries, if you watch it on YouTube and stuff, where previous employees would speak out about it and said it was very seedy. There was underground tunnels. There was hidden rooms. I don't believe that. Oh, well, I 100% believe it, Ian. Just there's a lot of stuff that went on with Walt Disney and stuff. But yeah, I need to Google down that rabbit hole. I think Disney's very strange. There was lots of actual innuendos in clips as well, like Aladdin, Lion King, a lot of it. Disney was dark. I watched a documentary. Just watch it, trust me. Where do all the kids go? People don't actually realise how many kids go missing at Disney every year because it doesn't get the media attention like it should. I'm just going to be honest with you. There are tunnels you can tour where you go, yeah. But the whole lot of it is tunnels. 100 kids go missing, 1,000 kids go missing from parks. You probably find it's more. There's millions. I think 8 million. Someone have to correct me, but there's 8 million children every year that go missing. You know what I mean? So, and never to be seen again as well, guys. I'm not just going missing. I'm going about never to be seen again. But no one really talks about that. But now, because I've gone into a little bit of conspiracy, before we hit the actual FYP that you've come to see, there was a conversation that people were speaking about, you know, the celebrities now, they're all aging very, very fast. They're all aging very, very fast, right? And there's obviously there's a lot of people speculating what they was taking to keep themselves youthful. And I won't go into that because that is really dark and it is 25 to 9 in the morning, guys. But what I will say to you is there is this video I'm going to show you now. Just look at the pop stars who came from the Mickey Mouse Club. Exactly. They've all had troubles and they've all gone through various depression, like severe depression as well. Look at them all. Justin Timberlake. Do you remember Christina Aguilera went off the rails? Britney Spears shaved her hair and went off a nut. You know what I mean? It's pretty dark. But look at this now. This is Matthew McConaughey. I don't know if you've seen it, right, but he was at the Good Morning Cat Lady. There was Matthew McConaughey was at the awards, right? And Selena Gomez, yeah. Look at this guy's face. This doesn't look right, this don't. Something isn't right here. But here we go. I know it's early, guys, but we're going for it.
Have y'all seen this video of Matthew McConaughey? Because what the fuck happened?
I'm not going to show you his face. Morning, Molly.
It used to be that they never aged, and then now all of a sudden they're all aging fast. And it's the stare in his eyes. Did you peep that? The look in his eyes, like something was gone. He looks mad than a motherfucker. I'm gonna play it again. Look like he ain't never had 5 seconds of joy in his whole life in that one stare. And look,
I know people are saying about for the role in the Ozempic pen, but it's the no life in the eyes. That's not so much the weight loss or anything like that is concerning. It's like the aged effect and the way he has no life in his eyes. It's just like there's just no lights home. So he can't be mad. Are you just coming in here, and Fox? Are you one of them people that just comes in here just to say the opposite? Like, is that what it is? He could be a character for a film, possibly, but I don't see what. I've seen the film that he's coming out with, and that I don't see what would give him that role for that demise. More than unique, Jay. You know what I mean? But yeah, for me, just a little bit. It's a little bit strange, to be honest with you. It's not just him, though. There's a few of other celebrities that look a bit like they've aged. I mean, everyone's seen the Wendy Williams saga. Morning, Shazzy Lou. Did you not see the Wendy Williams and how fast she aged? and obviously, I know she's got various other illnesses and stuff, but she aged very fast. Very, very fast. The all on Ozempic. Just looks like a facelift to me. But he didn't need it because he didn't look old anyway. Matthew McConaughey. I think he aged quite gracefully. Morning, Shelley. Morning. I know that Wendy Williams thing was nuts, wasn't it? It was sad. But we will move on. Sharon Osbourne don't even look like Sharon Osbourne at all. That was just cosmetic surgery, though, isn't it? Just loads of cosmetic surgery. Where are we going now? I don't like Tom Hanks, to be fair. He's definitely an odd character. We're going to go to now, keep it a little bit like on the normal for now. We're going to go to, where are we going now? Yeah, here's one for you now, right? Because now we're talking about this, I'm gonna throw this out there, right? I personally think, right, who was on Ozempic? Wendy Williams. Now, Wendy Williams has got loads of problems, but there's a lot of things that went on with her. She was involved with a lot of things. But you know, this situation. Does anyone know? Has anyone heard about next month that we're getting a second moon in the sky? Does anyone know about this? This is the thing with this app and commenting. Comments are getting taken out of context. No, I asked you the question. I didn't accuse you of anything. Does anyone know about the second moon that we're getting next year? That next month that is an asteroid and it's going to be circling our atmosphere. Does anyone know about that? Yeah, there's a second moon. I think this whole. Do you know what? I'm going to throw it out there, right? And this is just my opinion. Remember, you're here for how I feel and my opinion. I think this big P Diddy thing now is a cover up for something. I truly believe there's obviously this stuff that's happened, and he's going to face charges. But all of a sudden, while all this is going on at the moment, this P Diddy thing, there's not so much limelight getting shown on this asteroid that's just going to be floating around our atmosphere, be creating a second moon. But if you look back in June this year, they said that an asteroid was coming towards Earth that could cause damage, right? I'm sorry, guys, I don't want to trigger you. That could cause damage. And all of a sudden now, it's just going to be floating around in our atmosphere and it's going to create a second moon. But a few months back, it could have caused problems. But now it's all fine. And now this P. Diddy case that people have been speaking about for the last 25 years about P. Diddy never had any media attention. But while all this is going on at the moment now about asteroids coming towards the Earth and intergalactic sounds that I've been hearing, that the people that are trapped in the, I don't know if any one of you have seen it now, there's a voice recording from the International Space Center, and they're speaking about the two trapped people that are up there at the moment, the two trapped astronauts. And they're saying we keep getting weird sounds coming through our radio and stuff. And the Intergalactic Federation have got involved now and said that the sounds ain't from Earth. So these sounds that are coming through the radio from the International Space Center are obviously not from Earth. So that's why the Intergalactic Federation now have got involved and said that this is awfully odd. All of a sudden now there's an asteroid that's going to be floating around the Earth and all this stuff. And now the P. Diddy thing's coming out. Like, come on. Let's just be honest with you. I'm just going to be totally fucking honest. It seems a bit odd. And this is my opinion. It isn't fact. And while we're talking about conspiracies, I'll just finger. I'm back. Sorry, guys. You know what happens? The aliens have come for me, ain't they? The aliens have come for me. Morning, Chloe. Morning, everyone. Yeah, but like I said, this is just my opinion, guys, right? And this is just only how I see things, and because I like to think out the box, and I think that not everything we see on social media is gospel. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a bit early and it's Sunday, but you know what? I'm giving you little thoughts. Like I said, what I'm saying to you is factual. You can see it now. You can see the International Space Center communications that are on YouTube if you type it in. It was spoken about to them, and then the International Galaxy Galactical International Federation, or wherever they are, got involved, and they deal with things out of this atmosphere, stuff that's in space and stuff like. It's a bit fucking weird, actually, to be honest with you. Why would that federation exist if they say that there's nothing out there really except for planets and whatever? But yeah, something isn't right out that's going on. I just find it strange that all this P. Diddy thing's come out now after it's been spoken about for 25 years. I mean, he had a court case in 2000s. Well, he got Cassie in 2016. Diddy's, I'm not really going to go into Diddy, but his ex-partner got assaulted in 2016. And there was video evidence of it all and stuff, so it's pretty strange how it's all happening now. Yeah, I will, Sharon, I will. I'd love to go to space. I would as well, to get off this planet. And I'm guaranteed the things you'd meet up there are fucking act more normal than the things you do on this planet. This could be a case for Mulder and Scully. I used to love the X-Files, I did. I'm going to be real with you. X-Factor. X-Files used to be my show, man. Where are we now? We're not going to go to that one because that's a bit of drama. Yeah, I'm gonna play Dave Duran's on a night out. You know what? Dave Duran's on the shots, because it's still like a positive vibe. You know what I mean? Before we get into the nitty gritty.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Dave. Oh my god, fucking hell. Get to bed. Dave. Oh my giddy aunts. Dave. Have they muted themselves? Dave.
Good morning, Jackie Blacker. Yeah, the person dropped out of the box. I think this is where it's just quiet now. Yeah, it's just finished. Yeah, I know everyone's got their views on that. I mean, he's not a constant drinker. I don't believe he drinks at all anyway, so he's gone out, obviously let his hair down. I mean, people are going to have to say that, oh my God, that's excessive drinking and stuff, and you're entitled to that opinion, of course you are. But I personally think he's going through a bit of an episode. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that I think he's at the moment ain't finding himself, because he's been very abrupt. And I'll say, I like Dave. I think he's sound. But I think he's been very abrupt with people lately. I think he's kind of not so much lashing out, but like responding in ways that he wouldn't respond normally. You know what I mean? Normally he's the fun guy. Like he'll wind you up. He'll come in your box, wind you up, go, you know what? Follow me, guys. I'm only in here to get my followers up and stuff. But for now, I just feel that there's something behind all this that obviously he'll have to deal with himself, because he clearly hasn't told TikTok, and I don't think he should. You know what I mean? Because you can clearly see in his live, he gets trolls. He gets trolled quite a lot. So that's why he goes on sub, and then people blame him, saying you're only on sub because you're conning people and you want to get more subs. Sometimes it's not the case. And I don't believe genuinely it's the case with Dave. And I think that when people, like the videos that have been put on the FYP at the moment about him, slagging him off, saying, oh, we conned us out of subs and all this stuff. He never, right? And you know how he responded, and people's like, oh my God, look how he's responded to us. It's shocking how he's speaking down to us and how he's speaking to us. Do you know what it is in that? It's because, you know, when you've been trolled and the only way to clap back sometimes is saying, yeah, you know what, I'll have all your money. I wouldn't personally do it. However, he's done that before. He doesn't care. Like, he cares about his people. He cares about his community. But I genuinely think there's probably something behind all this that he's not speaking about, and it's up to him if he chooses to speak about it and that. So please don't judge. You know what I mean? This is how I'm going to express myself to you, and how hopefully you'll see it as well. Is you're all entitled to your opinion though, but he clearly is going through something. For someone that's been kind of sober for so long, fought addictions and all this stuff, to go out on the lash being crazy, and someone said, are you going to play the video about him saying he's going to drink and drive home and stuff? He never drank and drive home, no matter if he said it or not. He shouldn't have said it. But at the end of the day, no, because I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to help this situation. I truly think that he's going through something, and I think he deserves a little bit of support. You know what? Because have you ever noticed, right? Have you ever noticed that when shit's getting a bit serious and there's boxes and stuff, he's come in the boxes and he's tried to calm a situation down? You know what I mean? Morning, Jackie. He's kind of tried to make a joke of it, just tried to veer off the drama side. Exactly, Amanda. There was attacking his children. This is what I mean. People need to realise that sometimes, Jamie, talking about Dave Duran's, he went on a night out and stuff, and I've seen a lot of hate for it, and I don't like it. You are a very dirty person. People are waiting to find you. You are a very dirty person, and people are waiting to find you. Very odd thing to say, Ben. If you've got something to say, mate, I'll drop you my address if you want in the inbox. You can say it to my face, pal. All right. Strange individuals. I don't know actually know where these people wake up from in the morning. You know, from under bridges, or you know what I mean, from asylums. I just don't get it. Ben clearly needs some help. Can we all support Ben? Give him a cuddle and stuff, because you know what it is. He's one of the people that checked in on me regularly off the app. Exactly, Cockapoo. Exactly. See what I mean? Bloody Ben. Ben, get the support that you need, mate. Come on. No hate to Ben, though, guys. You know what? He's clearly going for an episode as well. I think Dave's alright. I think he's funny. You know what? He's alright, Dave. He ain't a bad guy. There's another club in one here. Do I play this one, really? Do I play it, really? Something look good for me. Quickly go through it. Yeah, I'll play this one. This is the one with Sammy V, and they're having a dance and stuff. There's no drink in this one, I can't see, so. Shout out Agatha for the video. Morning, Halo. Nanny Pepper, I understand what you're trying to say, like about from Dave trying to help people from mental health, but then it goes on about Angie with mental health, but that you could kind of flip that on Angie to Dave as well. About Angie targeting Dave, saying he hasn't got mental health and that, and he's faking it and stuff. You know what I mean? But then when people question her and mental health, she throws a dummy out the pram. And I don't really want to talk about Angie, but I'm just saying that sometimes it's easier to take a step back and realise that sometimes the people that you support and that ain't genuine to the cause. And sometimes it's sometimes easier to offer advice than take it and actually follow your own advice.
No one can tell me what I can do, wherever they want me to do it. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want, when I want, and I do it however the fuck I want to do it. Listen, there's my fucking voice. That's not me. That's the way that's not me.
Right, someone just stated, and I don't see this is. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. This is where things don't help. You know, when you're coming in and you're saying stuff like, "Oh, Angie this, Angie that," and then I respond to try and counteract what you're saying, and then people will say, "Oh, Alex, you're talking about Angie again," and I'm not. It's because people that support Angie sometimes come in with a difference of a view and an opinion, which is fine. But then it sparks an argument off with me, and then not an argument. Sorry, that's the wrong word. A conversation, like someone just said there. Dave earned money off Angie's SH, and that's a very strange comment to be making, because that is your opinion. But then I could also say Angie made financial benefit of having pedophils in a box. You know, pedophiles. You know, I could say that. You know what I mean? We could do this back and forth all day, and I don't really want to do that. I don't want to have the back and forth every day and talk about that this Angie did this person's not supporting Angie. It's not about Angie. All I'm going to say to you is she earned £2,000 off mocking going to rehab to try and get herself sorted, and then laughed at you all and said I was only joking. So I'm going to move on from that now, guys. But all I'm saying is that happened, and that's fact. It's all over the internet. All right, guys. Lion said Dave was horrible to a poor lady. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I was asleep. I didn't see it. I missed the whole pineapple stuff. So that's what I mean. Like I said to you, I don't condone anyone attacking, making anyone feel like shit. That's on them as a person. But like I stated, I do truly believe Dave is going through an ordeal. I think he needs some support. And people said, have you reached out? I've reached out to Dave before, when he was going through an episode. And if Dave didn't reply, but I'm pretty sure if you went through the messages and clicked on my account and went to message, you'll see. But you know, that's a different story. I won't be talking about that because that's previous. But at the end of the day, like I said, sometimes people act out and that's not their true self. Myself, I've acted out on situations, reacted the way I shouldn't have, and it was a bit embarrassing, to be honest with you. And I look back now and I think, Alex, what the fuck was you doing? That ain't the true you. We all make mistakes. We all act out when we shouldn't act out. But I don't like the fact he was getting judged last night. You slag him off for sitting in his car battling all day. So he goes out, provides some content, goes out having a good time with people, and yet you still slag him off. What do you want him to do? Even if he did charity, here's an example now. If he did charity work, loads of charity work for free, you'd all slag him off saying he's doing it for clout. That's the truth behind it all as well. Because if you don't like someone, you just don't like someone. So you look for every single thing that person's done and pull them up on it. That's a fact, that is. It's true. It's hard to criticise people. It's hard to basically give praise to people that you dislike. Me, I don't care. If I don't get on with a few people on this app, but if I see positivity, I'll play it. You know what I mean? Me and Zach the Brat don't really get on. But yet again, if I see positivity on the app, I'll play it. If me and Angie don't speak, but if Angie's done something good, I'll play it. You know what I mean? That's what I said to you. What I'm doing here is going to be super straight down the line. Yeah, okay, there's going to be situations where I'll act out when I shouldn't act out, but you know what it is? It's because I'm entitled to. I've created this, and we all have, because without using here, this wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? This wouldn't be real. If people didn't watch me and I wasn't interacting with views, I'd be staring at a screen and I'd look insane. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Dave helps a lot of people off the app. I know. I remember him used to pay for people's food and stuff. There was people reaching out to him for electric, I believe, and stuff. So that's what I mean. And the thing is, and that's what I like. People don't always have to say what they're doing. One thing that on this app that really, really winds me up, right, is people that go and help the homeless and video record it and go, look at me, guys, I'm giving this person food, I'm giving this person money. And I hate that. That's one thing that fucking pissed me off. Sorry, you've lost me. Actually, as in, bro. Huh? Lost me. As in, bro. I'm lost here, mate. I'm lost with that one. But yeah. It's mad. Fucking, it's gonna be like a Dave Duran's fucking live. This is. But this is quite funny. This is gonna cheer it up as well. This is gonna. Did you highlight what Angie sent when he sent a uni to Sam? Yeah. I played the video, Indigo Moon. I know what you're trying to do, Indigo Moon. I played the video, so there you go. And plus, me and Angie was talking then as well, so there you go. There we go. This is Dave Duran's meets the window lady.
You're not hanging out your window, so people can see you hanging out of a window.
Yes, they go, hello, darlings. They bloody well.
Doing this for years now, for years, man.
I've been hanging out this window for about 3.5 years, David.
Have you ever had anybody hang out at you?
No, not in a long time. The last person who tried that was a second cousin to Adolf Hitler. That didn't work out well for me. Being a Jew and all that, you know.
I'm going to drop because I feel like a bit of a gooseberry. AJ, whoa!
No, AJ, don't leave me with Pooh Bear. Oh, hello, darling. Listen, we don't need AJ to facilitate, do we?
You look absolutely crazy.
I am crazy. That's my name, Crazy fucking Window Lady. That's because I hang out the window.
Hi, Crazy Window Lady.
That's my name. Who have you heard from? Somebody horrible, I hope.
Did you have a scrap with Alphamar?
No, that's my carer, Natasha DeVille. She jumped over a fence. She was going to knock it in the face. There wasn't me, dear. That's my carer, Mother DeVille. Natasha, she runs a house of DeVille. Very cute, very demure.
Are you on medication?
Not really, no, not at the moment, dear. What about yourself?
Just a bit of sniff.
Oh, I haven't done sniff for about 40 years. I'd love to try it again. Is it good quality? There's no concrete in it, is there?
About 87%.
Ooh, how swanky. That's what my heart battery's on.
Look at his face.
So yeah, my carer jumped over the fence. See, if it had been me with that green one, I would have torn it anew. I would have torn it to pieces like a buffalo bear. I think
Who's that about?
The green one.
Gracie.
Crazy.
The alpha boy one.
Oh.
It's funny that we've never met. We know all the same kind of people, David.
And you think we was probably trying to avoid each other?
Well, here we are now, and look, they were all wrong. They were trying to keep us apart. That's what it is.
Morning,
Bloody
Kayla.
Rascals.
Yeah.
So what are you up to tonight then, Big Dave?
I'm going to go in casino and get pissed and watch the boxing.
And call yourself Ginger.
I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
No, fucking not.
I know, bye.
Morning,
darling.
Bambi. You okay?
Off you pop. Bye-bye. Dave, yeah?
He's so confused. He's so confused. Imagine Dave being outgoing as he is, right, and then all of a sudden getting someone like fucking Crazy Window Lady in your life and not actually understanding what's going on. I think Crazy Window Lady is pretty funny. I remember she used to pop on the Miss Red show and that for a few times and stuff. But yeah. But here's a question for you guys. I don't know this, so you can actually answer this for me. Is the Crazy Window Lady full female? Are they trans, or how you doing, Loki, Clout Chaser? Are they actually trans, or are they straight female? Like they always been trans? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I didn't want to actually. It's a hard question to ask on the internet, but you know what I mean. Like I've seen the House of DeVille. I've seen that on my FYP and stuff. Yeah, she's trans. Was it first UK? That's not. She's trans. One of the first first UK trans. Oh, fucking brilliant! That is. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. I wasn't sure. I didn't like. It's a question. It's awkward to ask. You know what I mean? Fully transitioned. One of the country first. Brilliant. Fucking hell. There you go. Then there you go. And that's why I guess that's why she commented on Alpha Bar and called her Alpha Boy. Because obviously I think people can see it's a bit of a fucking joke, ain't it? Let's be honest. I had a video that I was going to play yesterday, but I thought I wasn't going to give it any limelight, which was going about, let me leak, I'm going to leak, ask EQ to leak the messages where I said I'm getting hormones. Well, that's not proving anything, innit? That's not proving anything. You know what I mean? That's just like me saying, I'm going to send my friend a text message now and saying I'm going to buy a dress and then start identifying as Barbara Streisand. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. That's not life. Just because you're going to say you're going to do something doesn't mean you are. A bit like Corey when he started saying he was going to donate to charity. You know what I mean, guys? Just because you say something doesn't mean you're going to do it. Just saying how it is. I'm not throwing no shade. It shoots. There's it goes. Swoosh. Anyway, guys, where we going now? How you doing, Luke? How you doing? When you actually coming back, Luke? Thank you, Cockapoo. When are you coming back, Luke, to this app? Because you know what? People are asking the question. Stop being a little biatch. Get you back online. How about that one? Luke, you need to get back online, man. You stop being a little girl. And, oh, here we go. Alex has said a little girl now. He's fucking gendering people. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Just get on live, Luke. Stop being a little woman. And get back online. Morning, everyone. Morning, Duchess. Morning. Yeah, use the emotes. Tell him to get back. Tell him to get back online. Tell him to stop being stupid.
Oh my lord! I thought I was a pisshead, sweetheart. Fucking nothing like that. At least I used to be a funny fucking bitch, sweetheart. Pull your car on the washing machine, fucking going in places and yeah.
Nah, little lady, ain't you know?
Nothing. I was hilarious when I was pissed out my head. Even in Bermondsey, it's only when I've drank too much that I start going off key. She's a weirdo. She needs taking off the fucking app. And I don't even like Dave Duran and all these lot, but I agree with them, darling. She's an absolute disgrace to society, sweetheart.
Do you know, it's mad. It's mad that she's offering advice to people and saying, you know, I don't agree with these people. You know, sorry about accents, guys. I'm going to be real. My accents are horrendous. But you know, when you talk about it and then she's there like, CLA's telling people that they should leave the app. You know what, you couldn't write this shit, honestly. You couldn't write it. I'm going to be totally honest with you, right? I don't agree with 99% of CLA's actions, but I have laughed on certain things, like the time when she was running down the streets she wasn't in her hometown. It wasn't Chelsea she was in. I think she might have been Cornwall or somewhere, when she went down there and she's telling her the food was crap and then she starts running down the street screaming. For me, that's just nuts, and it made me laugh, I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to say, oh, I don't like that person because of obviously, and they never made me laugh. I'll be honest. That kind of, it's funny. At least you tried to do it sober. That's what I mean. Thank you, Bambi Babe. Thank you, everyone. If I missed anyone, sorry, guys. I'll get to you at the end. I love this app. It's comical for around. No one, that's what people have been saying now. There was someone talking about it on the BBC that they reckon in the next 20 years and that, TV will just be gone. There'll be something where your phones are projecting onto a screen that you've got in your living room and it'll all be played through this. There won't actually be terrestrial services. And I truly believe, you know, because everyone's saying that they're not paying their TV licensing, they're all watching their phones and stuff. It's crazy, you know. I can't go past the Lord Farquhar hair. The hair is absolutely nuts. That's why I don't pay for TV, exactly. Sometimes I find it funny. I think we do it now on mine. Is that what you do? You project, stream it from your phone to your TV? I've done that a couple of times. Sometimes I do that with the football, you know, if it's on a dodgy Turkey channel. And yeah, I am promoting it, I don't care. It's giving me Rose West vibes. Well, each to their own, innit? Each to their own. Yeah, mirror it, yeah. Where are we going now, guys? Where are we going? Oh, do you know what? I don't know whether to play this video. Because you know what? No, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna, you know. As much as I'd like to, I just don't think that me speaking about it, me showing that video is going to help it anyway. So there's no Alpha Frost today, guys. There's no Alpha Frost. No, Ian, I'm not playing it because I'm not doing that. No, I'm not playing it. This is Zach the Brat talking about Alpha Bar. No, Zach the Brat talking to Alpha Bar about Evil Queen. That's what it says in there, but I believe he's listening in on Alpha Bar talking about Evil Queen. I don't think they're actually speaking about it.
Must watch it.
Justice for Evil Queen.
What have you done for the community, Evil Queen? Like, I know you're going to watch this. You've done fuck all on this app. You've got a platform.
Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Nanny Pepper.
You don't even talk about the trans deaths that are happening.
Pretty sure she was one of the first trans characters in Hollyoaks, wasn't she? Pretty sure about that. If that's not a slay.
Oh, wow, at all. You don't give a fuck about anyone but yourself.
Thank you, man.
But you're the first trans person to single-handedly ruin one of the world's most loved musicals. So, I mean, congrats to you as well.
Babe, you go for it. But what are you doing for the community? No.
Yeah, Evil Queen's done a lot, Delu. Evil Queen's got a CV, mate.
Do you see Evil Queen posting on Instagram story about the deaths of trans people and raising awareness? That is disgusting.
You see, this is where, for me, right, people need to understand. There's a lot of things that go on within that community that people can't stand by. There's a lot of people I've spoke to on the app, and you hear people on TV and they discuss it and stuff that's saying, I can't stand with all this pronoun shit. It's stupid. Like, there's a lot of gay people and a lot of other parts of the community, that the LGBTAI plus community, I think that's how you do it, can't stand all that, the pronoun stuff. They think it's pathetic. You know what I mean? They think it's all a joke, and they're the ones that give the whole community a bad look. So just because you don't want to follow suit, and because if you're a gay person, you have to stand up for everything that's going on with that community, that's not right at all. If you're gay and you find an attraction to the same sex, that's up to you. You know what I mean? Don't think that just because you are gay, that you have to stand on these marches 24/7 and going, you know what? Because I'm gay, I'm going to agree with everything the gay community does. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's just strange, isn't it? I'm straight. I don't do out for my straight community. Exactly, Loopy Lou. Exactly. And that's one thing I can't ever get my head around, that these people think. Exactly. And that's one thing I can't ever get my head around, that these people think. And around that these people think. And guys, we got the morning, getting the morning lag, and you know what happens sometimes with this. We're back. You know, that's one thing that really annoys me. You know, when people say on the app that because you are a part of this, you have to do this, and by the standards of what the trans community have said, they don't agree with you as a trans person. So why the hell do you think you can speak on trans rights when you're not being accepted into it? Because what did you say? And one thing that they've all said and they don't agree with, if someone went into a toilet, you said, oh, don't give a shit, I'll do what I want. That's not how they act. They come with a little bit more grace and decorum, you see, as far as I'm aware and what I've seen. But you will say, you do what you want to do because you will slay. You're not slaying anything. You're a clown. Are you gay, Alex? I'm not gay at all. No matter what Zach said, I'm not gay. 1 minute, guys.
But why should all trans people... That's the same as, like, why should all trans people campaign for...
Thank you, Donna.
That's like me campaigning for gay rights 24/7. Ain't ever going to happen. I'm a lad that likes lads. That's as far as it goes. I don't do pride. I very rarely go on the gay scene. You know, my sexuality isn't my personality. Neither should your gender be.
For any protest. She's not using her platform for any good. She's doing it for herself. She has such a big platform.
We know. She's never denied it.
I always like her platform.
But EQ does stuff for people off the scenes as well. She don't scream and shout about it. She's another one that does nice things, but I won't ever say that publicly because she's, it's not on brand. She's evil, terrible.
And she's coming at me saying like, what have I done for the community? When you done fuck all, love. Fuck all.
Thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Joseph.
But I'm the fucking wicked witch.
No, sweetheart, you're the ugly stepsister. You're the ugly stepsister from Shrek. No wicked witch. Sorry.
Oh my God, my ears.
Do you know what I find ironic about this? She's saying about, she's judging, Alpha Bar is judging everyone, saying, what are you doing for the trans community? What are you doing for the gay community and all this stuff? What are you doing for the trans community? Because all you've done is fleece your community for money for a transition that you didn't do. That you literally have no intention to do. It's because you wasn't getting accepted anywhere, so you thought you'd jump onto a community where you think people are going to open their arms and go, you know what, let's accept you. But at the end of the day, all that's happened is you've made yourself look like stupid, and you've made people that are in the trans community that support you look stupid as well. Because anyone with half a brain cell would not accept you and the way your actions are. You know what I mean? Your actions are fucking shocking. And they're an embarrassment, to be honest with you. Because I'm not a part of any of that community. But I also have that respect there. You don't have respect for yourself. You don't have respect for others. And you certainly doesn't have any respect for that community. Because if that's respect of you dancing around in hotel rooms with fucking green face makeup on at 4 a.m. screaming, getting kicked out with fucking bed lice or whatever you've got, it's not a good look. Do better, you know what I mean? Just do better.
Maria I love Maria so much. Listen.
You may be the evil queen, but I'm the fucking wicked witch.
Listen, this is why I love Maria.
Oh my God, my ears.
Love Maria.
Forewarning next time.
Yeah, to be fair, I agree with that, to be fair. Like he said, just because he fancies men, he doesn't have to follow suit, you know what I mean? And I totally agree with that. Where are we now? Let me go to this odd individual. I'm going to be honest with you. I have to say this with... I've got friends who like this individual. I purposely can't understand this individual, and that's strange for me because I can normally engage, and if I watch someone, I can kind of understand someone, and kind of how they want to. I don't know. I've lost the word now. I've got it in my head, but it's a big word. But I don't know how to express it. Anyway, her whole profile is and how she is as a person on this app. I can't put my finger on it. Anyway, we are talking about My Name is Luna, which is Annette. I think there's a little bit of manipulation going on. Her old demeanour. Yeah, demeanour is the word, but there was another word that I was going to use. It was a bit of a big word, and people would have asked me, then I would have had to keep answering people and saying, this is what I mean. But her old demeanour is awfully odd. You know what I mean? She's definitely in it for financial gain. And I'm going to point a few things out why I believe this is. All of a sudden, she was saying that she's going to take a break, right? And all of a sudden, she's not going to take a break because people have reached out to her. But when people have asked her who have reached out to her, she doesn't ask the question. You know what I mean? She's one of these people that, I don't know, like the popular base is sometimes based on gifting as well. And yeah, I like to get on the popular just to obviously get my name on there. But you know what I always say to you, just tap the screen, share it out, guys, and do what you got to do. But if you watch this, just watch her whole antics here.
Oh, this is a lot closer. So this is the popular. Do you want me to go for the popular? Sad face, yes. Sad face, no. Smiley face, yes. Get it round the right way. It's a bit closer, but it's still the nose winning. It's a lot closer, though.
It's a lot closer this time. So that means she must have done a few, and this is what I picked up on. She must have done a few polls and lost every single one. And then she's gone for it again, trying to get the answer yes. So she runs for the popular at 12 o'clock.
Happy face, yes. Go for the popular. Sad face, no. There's only about 30 people in it at the moment.
It's the next video, Simone, I'm playing.
20 people in it. You don't know what the popular is. Love that. Less than 10 people in it, guys. Keep voting. If you want me to go for the popular at midnight, vote smiley face. If you don't want me to do... Right, we will go for the popular. We're not going for the dailies, but we will go for the popular at midnight. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, don't worry about the stutter, guys. I'm going to be playing it now.
Hold everything.
Morning, Lisa.
Midnight.
Morning, Dee Dub. How are you?
I'm going to tell you what you need to send me if you want to. But the most important thing to do is tap the screen and be here. That's the most important thing. Tap the screen and be here. If you want to do anything, send me a heart me at midnight. Go down to the gifts down here. Click on exclusive. Under exclusive, you've got the heart me, you've got the cheer me up, you've got the team bracelet, and you've got the other team gifts.
And there we go. We're gonna get back to what you want, and this here is where I can prove I'm not a professional, but I can kind of explain this stutter situation with you, right? Because there's certain words that you don't get stuck on, and she gets stuck on words in this.
People with a stutter when I've got one myself. The person who's
G-Unit, that was funny. That was.
To the person who's just sent me that. Fuck you. Subscriber, and I think they've been accidentally blocked. And I'm trying to unblock them. I don't...
That there is a word that you wouldn't get stuck on. You know, the trying word, because the T's. Right? And the way she expressed it there, it's literally an absolute joke. Look how... I'm going to go back a little bit, right? And listen to how free-flowing it comes out of the mouth.
Subscriber, and I think they've been accidentally blocked. And I'm trying to unblock them. I don't know. I've just sent. They messaged me on Facebook, so I'm trying to unblock them if I can see who they are.
So there you go. She spent the entire evening turning on and off this new stutter that she's got. As soon as someone mentioned it in the chat, it suddenly came back again. And now she's spent the entire evening talking about how popular she is with gifts.
Yeah, someone had said to me that obviously that course of that night, because I asked a message to someone. I said, have you seen that video? And they sent me a message saying, yeah. And they said that it awfully stopped. And then someone said, oh, this about this stutter again in the comments. And all of a sudden it started happening again. You know what I mean? I don't get these people. People like buying this. Like, I know people bought the Alpha Bar situation. You know what I mean? Her croaky voice is fixed as well. Oh, yeah, the air conditioning voice. You know that one there? No, it was all fake. Alex, you have a stutter, don't you? Well, apparently, yeah. Sometimes I do. Well, I'll repeat myself a few times because I have to, you see, to some people on here. Because what they say about me is like, it's not the truth, so I just have to repeat myself. So basically, it's a stutter, I guess. Never heard her stutter ever. Nah, that's what I mean. It's just all of a sudden come on. And I guess it can actually come on. I'm going to be honest here. I'm pretty sure that things like that can actually just appear. But she said she's had it before. She's got one, so you would have heard it somewhere. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. If she would have said, oh, I don't know where this has come from, I've just all of a sudden got it, believable, because it can happen. But not from someone that said, I've always had it before, and she's spent so much time on social media, but no one's seen it. It's just weird. Not like that, though. Yeah, I agree, Deb, it's probably not like that. But what I'm saying is it can just come up, you know what I mean? It can just appear. But she made the mistake by saying that she's had it before. She's had it for a while. So that's where people are like, yeah, okay, Luna, you're lying. You know what I mean? Imagine misread or you did that. Fucking hell. We would be mocking disabilities. We would have been hung, strung and quartered. We would have been, oh my God, let's do awarenesses lives for 3 weeks. That fucking hell. But you know what it's like, innit? There's certain people, she'll just play mental health and stuff. What would happen is if anyone goes, you're disgusting for mocking it, she'll do the alpha bar thing where I've not mocked, I've got autism and all that stuff, what she mocked and it's all that stuff. It just goes over people's heads, don't it? Because it moves. A live awareness on. Do you know what? Should do a live awareness on you little prick. Just get your ass back online. Luke's trying to troll me. Ain't going to happen. You can't troll me when you're scared to get back online, Luke. Please remember that. Please remember, I'm the one that got back on the horse. You need to get back on the horse, Luke. You little shit. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's weird, isn't it? It is strange. It just seems to be that the actual fact is she was running for the popular. Now all of a sudden there's stutters that are happening. You know what I mean? Justice for Luke. Don't you start. You say, Stifler's mum, let's all bun Stifler's mum. She keeps saying that 10-Faced Tony's a favourite character online. We miss him and want him back. So I mean, Luke, it's your time to come back now. Justice for Luke. I've just seen a video of her thanking Alpha Bar. I know, I've seen that. I've seen the Alpha when she's going, Alpha Bar saying, I've got your support and all that stuff. This is the video. This is the video, actually. Funny enough, I love 10-Faced Tony. Do you know what? I can't have him in my box because he just says, oh, shut up, and then he just mutes. I can't deal with 10-Faced Tony, especially not in the mornings. This is that video that you're on about. This is from Banbird OG.
Sorry about that, guys. Hello, Alphaba. Thank you. That's appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Alphaba. You know, I don't go for the dailies. I don't go for the popular, but I'm saying, fuck it, go for it. For once, I'm going to say go for it. So I did the poll. You all said go for the popular, so that's what I'm doing. Popular only. People don't realise what this is doing to me. Don't realise just how much pressure you are all putting me under. There was no fucking £5,000. Those screenshots are 100% fake.
Did you see that guy then? Did you see that then?
By somebody. And by the way, I've seen the allegations that it's my fault. I've seen the allegations that I made the account. I've seen the allegations that it's my idea of publicity. No, it's not. None of it's to do with me. You guys have absolutely no idea what this is like. To have accusation after accusation after accusation thrown at people on TikTok. I am strong in God's love. I am getting through all of this hate because of the love God is giving me. Because of the strength God is giving me. That is how I am getting through all this hate, with God's strength and God's love. That is how I am getting through all of this. But you know what?
People stutter when stressed or in a position of where they are struggling. You seem to be struggling here, but the stutters just seem to have gone. That one you just did there was awfully terrible.
Some of you on here have no idea what this can do to somebody. Some of you on here would like to literally see people crushed for the sake...
I'm going to be honest with you, if you want money so bad, why don't you ask God for it instead of fleecing your fucking community for it, you stupid idiot?
Have a little bit of a laugh. Well, I'm telling you right here, right now, this ain't funny. It ain't funny at all.
I'm just getting the vibes. I don't know if it's just me, but no wonder Buzz Lightyear and fucking Woody ran out of that barn. Just saying, guys, just saying.
I am not going to be pushed off this app by horrible people. I'm not going to sub-chat for a minute deliberately, guys. I want the people to hear this. I'm not reading the chat. But I am not going to be pushed to go sub-only either. Because you know what? With this many people here, I want people to hear this.
Thank you, just
I want people to know that this is enough.
Yeah.
You know, people are literally trying to destroy me on TikTok. And I'm saying no more. If you carry on, you're going to regret it. To all of those people who are carrying on about me, you know what? You're going to regret it. All of you are going to regret it. If you carry on, you can consider this a final warning.
Oh.
That was hilarious, was it, Holly? You think that's hilarious?
Morning, Minxie.
I've always said the truth will come out in the end, and it will. Believe me, it will. And when the truth comes out, there will be a lot of people with egg on their face, and it certainly won't be me, because I'll be throwing the eggs. And as a metaphor, guys, I don't literally mean throwing eggs.
Feisty one, you are. Do you hear the angry breathing and that? She'll be doing wheelies round Asda later. Is it a woman? It is a woman, yeah, it's a female. So obviously, guys and girls of the chat, if you see or hear anyone of doing wheelies around Asda lately, throwing eggs,
Just trying to calm down a bit.
you know what's been happening.
Thank you for the gifts, everybody. I'm just trying to calm down a bit. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts.
She's not trans.
Sorry,
Rolf Davies, she's not trans.
I can't read them. I'm deliberately not going sub-only, guys, because I'm deliberately letting people have their say. That's why I'm not going sub-only at the moment, guys. I'm giving people a chance to have say.
Oh my God, did you hear that?
No, you can't slow comments down. They're one speed. I wish you could. I'm not cracking at the moment, guys. I'm not in the mood.
She don't make it easy for herself though, Brenda. That's the problem.
Or am I drinking Pepsi Max? I mean, how have I got 3,500 people in here? Evening, everybody. Oh, thank you for the bee.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty obvious when you're getting 3,500 people. It's like the people that watch Alpha Bar as well. When you're doing stupid things, when you're acting out and you've got things, you're saying you've got stutters, you're faking autism, you're facing tics, you're faking seizures and all that stuff. You're going to get the views, aren't you? That's how life. It's car crash TV. That's why Ems gets the views. Because if Ems has the support of the community that she thinks she has, then every single week she'd be up on the populars all the time at the top. She would always be at on the top of the rankings and stuff. But you know what? Even though support's not always based through financial gain, through her comments having 3,000 people in her live alone, she'd be up on the popular podium all the time. Just how it works, unfortunately, on TikTok.
I've got to laugh, otherwise I'm going to cry. I'm trying to laugh, guys. I'm trying to laugh. It's in the mood. Dennis just said that really would piss people off. Okay, guys, poll time. Poll time. Do you want me to go for the dailies? Yes or no? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Do you want me to go for the dailies tomorrow, Sunday? So in half an hour, do you want me to go for the dailies? No, you don't. Fair enough.
She's gutted. She's absolutely gutted. They said no.
Thank you, Fiona, for the microphone. Thank you. 540 say no. 300, 400 say yes. So, guys, if you want me to go for the dailies, you've got to vote a few more yeses. But at the moment, the no's have it.
See, look, she's trying to push it now. Trying to push the dailies.
But if you want me to go for the dailies, you've got to vote yes. Smiley face. 6 seconds to go. Nah, it's a no. There you go. It's a no. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm really not bothered. Go for number 1. That's even funnier, Michelle. That's even funnier. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you, Vicar.
No, I'm not drinking any alcohol. This is just Pepsi Max. VPN and go for all the weeklies. Love that attitude, Dylan. Love that.
There's no weeklies. I don't get where she's getting this from. VPN and go for the weeklies. She's on about from going to another place where the weeklies are there or something. I just find it awfully strange as she's mentioning that. Like, honestly, like she said, a community said, don't go for the dailies. And she's mentioned it 3 or 4 times after. Well, if you want me to go to the dailies, guys, you got to mention it. Like, honestly, I've never witnessed so much fucking manipulation. Makes Alpha Bar look innocent.
Popular at midnight. Good dude, Mills. Okay, so instead of going for... Right, Mills says go for popular rather than dailies. Do you want me to go for the popular at midnight?
I'm being a terrible host, dear. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Trudy Scrumptious. Do I feel like I'm torturing you guys? It's like the FYPs. Do you know what? I'll move on, guys. You know what? I'm here for the people, guys. I'm here for the people. You know what I mean? I'm going to change it round for you. I know it's a bit, but you know what? It's on the FYP, guys. You know what it is. And you know the FYP has been relatively quiet, hasn't it? God, don't blame me, guys, for this shit. We're going to go to now... Where are we now? We're going to... The Sobriety Jack and Fat Freak for live visibility restricted. And behave yourself. Do what I want. TikTok, how about that one? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, everyone. What was the result? I don't know what for the poll. The result of the poll. The poll was just for heart me's, I believe. That's what I read then. Can you okay the one where she falls off the curb? I haven't seen that one. This is Sobriety Jack and Fat Freak. This is I don't know if anyone's seen it yesterday. This is part 1, and I've got a part 2, but I think they're switched up, but we'll play it anyway. Thank you, Kaza. Thank you, Ebenezer.
That's what you did. It's predatory. I never called you that, what you're saying. I said your actions were predatory. You can lie as much as you want.
Okay, so why did you hate on me for this type of shit? Why did you hate on me for my addiction shit? Why did you call me about being an alcoholic and addiction? I
didn't. I said you lied.
Thank you, guys, for the heart, mate.
And you just 5 minutes ago agreed with me.
I do. So you just say don't wear friends. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't know you. I'm not being the whole...
We're definitely never going to be friends at all. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a manipulator.
Why request me? You do this for clout, don't you? I own all my shit.
I'm desperate for clout, Jack, yeah? Where's your YouTube channel, mate? Where's your Twitch? Where's your...
I don't want a YouTube channel.
So what are you talking about? Like, where am I getting the clout from?
People like you to leave me alone, please.
Well, you didn't have to accept it, did you, Jack?
I want to think why
you started attacking me just because you made a false claim about what I said.
Okay,
about you said I called you a pedo, which I didn't. I called you predatory because you were shoving shit up your back door on an app for 13 plus. That is predatory actions. You knew what you were doing and you doubled down and you did it.
So why are you talking about...
Do you know what I find crazy? And this is, I always have. People have the most to say about Jack, but then I'm not on about Fat Freak here, I'm on about other people, have the most to call him out and say the worst stuff about Jack. People can say, "Fucking, you're obsessed with Zach." No, I'm not. About Jack. And then all of a sudden, people are in his box because they know he's got views in. Say if he goes off the rails and he's got 2K in his live or whatever, the people, the ones that are shouting him out, calling him out to be a wrong'un, and then sitting in the box with him. So because you're trying to get your followers off the back of that, that just goes to show how bad you are as a person. You're trying to gain a following off negativity. Strange. I don't like that at all. That's one thing I've never ever done. I've jumped into box where someone I deemed a wrong'un. It's like before, if you all recall back in the day, when all that shit went off with Deidre, and Deidre was the talk of the town and everyone was doing the lives, the awareness is off. I was on Angie's platform, and I was speaking about Deidre and saying, and Angie at the time was saying, like, no, we can't, and I disagreed, and I said, Ange now is a wrong, and he's an out-and-out wrong, and there's too much evidence there. And then Deidre said to me, why don't I get Alex Brigham in my live now and tell him to come in the box and I'll talk to him. And I refused it, knowing that I'd probably get loads of followers, because he had loads, he had 8K in his live, right? He had 8,000 people in his live. I could have gone in his box and told him about himself, knowing that I could probably gain a lot of following, but I chose not to because I didn't want to put myself in that environment with him. Alex, do you read your messages? Yeah, Jackie, send me a message. Have you sent me a message, Jackie? If you haven't, send me a message. Yeah, send me a message, Jack, and I'll get back to you. But yeah, this is part 2 of that previous video. And I actually agree with what Fat Freak's saying there about the predatory behaviour. Okay, Jackie, not a problem. You know, when it comes down to predatory behaviour, that's what he's trying to get there. You applying stuff like that on the app, when you clearly said as well, Jack, when people pulled you up and said that you've got children in your life, you said, I don't care. You don't care that you've got children in your life while you're doing these things, which makes it predatory behaviour. It's awfully odd. I'm not being funny. For you to get naked online and put things up in your bum and all that stuff, weird stuff, and knowing that you have children in your life, people have got to point the finger and go, that is not right. He's strange. And he's manipulated, lied. He's definitely been on the nose bag. He's had that money for his, I'm doing air quotes here now, I know you can't see, but I'm doing air quotes, for his electric bill. He's clearly been on the nose powder, you know what I mean, the pixie dust. He's been doing on all that stuff. He's not right in the head, but this is the second part.
Can I just have a spliff? I'm not going to lie, John, can I just have a spliff, please? I'm not going to sleep. Too famous live around here. Too fucking famous, darling. We're starting on that. And you got the people like Fat Free, you hated on me. Why are you requesting that? Because you know I'm still out here. You hated on me for the Kate Piper shit. You're a bully, darling. Look at your missus.
We should stand together. Alex, you can't judge on something no one knows, to be honest. No hate. Yeah, there's no hate. Are you entitled to your opinion? That's fine. But I will judge people that want to put things into their behind on an app that he clearly said he knows he has children in his life. I mean, as a parent, as just someone that knows that is 100% wrong, I can comment on it because it was on social media. It was on platforms that I've seen, so at the end of the day, I'm entitled to comment on it. But I understand what you mean. I do understand what you mean. Like, I don't know about addiction, never been through it. Don't know about addiction, never been through it, so I can't comment on that. But I won't give a shit that if he's doing that around children on a platform, I couldn't give a shit what addiction he's going through, what he's going through in his personal life, because my concern there is him doing things and showing children that thing's acceptable, knowing that he's getting gifts off it and stuff. It's really strange. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. That you're entitled to your opinion. That's my opinion. I'll call out the bullshit. If he's drunk on drugs or not, there's no excuse. Sorry.
Got charged. You calling me? You mock me with my addiction time and time again. Go away, you can't just leave me alone.
It's okay. Like I said, we're all entitled to our own opinions.
You literally made out a life for when I was a pedo. You did when we got after carrot and instant and stuff like that. Was in box battles a lot. You know, even Dave did Randy do that, what you said. You know what Dave did? The posters, said a call threat and stuff, yeah. But even Dave Durant did the fuck you did. The only reason you've never been charged for that for it, but you never threat direct. That's why Dave got charged. I mean, direct threats. Don't come at me. But even Pearl knows. Pearl knows I'm on.
Sally says, so Alex, do you not wanting clout for this? Clout for what? I'm just showing what was on the FYP from last night, Sally. I don't see what clout doesn't do anything. Clout is just an imaginary thing, you say. It doesn't pay bills. It doesn't give you any difference in life. Just because you've got people in your life and stuff, it doesn't mean much. I'm happy for the people that are in here, but this is just showing what was on last night. That's all I'm doing.
Nice. You know, she's friends with Dave. Do you know what I mean? And deep down, Dave knows I'm harmless. Do you know what I mean? Deep down, Dave knows I'm harmless. Knows I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad lad. You know, don't blame Caro. I said a few disgusting things, but deep down...
Yeah, it's fine, Sally. You know what I mean?
It's why I never went to court. You know?
Okay, Jackie, I'll look after the show.
Yeah, stuff went nice, what some people did, but they did it because I did. Don't be calling Pearl in my life, get out of my life. Do not be calling Pearl, get out of my life now. Can someone block that person? Block him instantly. Do not be calling Pearl. Pearl's the most realest person, the loveliest person you could ever meet on this app. You know? She's really lovely. You know? So much respect for that woman, so much respect. I'd fall out with someone over that woman, and that's not me, but I really would.
Hi, Sally.
Really would, I don't know personally. You know, she had my back, but she's given me a second chance. She was nice to me before, but it's the things what I did. You know, even before the show I did, she was always on my back. With things I said. She's friends with certain people and mention names. She didn't have to do that. You know. She ain't like to do that. She could be take all people aside and fit in with everyone else. But she's like, she's a grown woman. Nah, Angie's not a real Pearl's a realist. Not about fucking Angie. I respect Pearl so much. And that meant look so much to me, especially from a grown woman like her. I like this, but...
See, I agree with what you're saying about Pearl. Pearl's lovely. But what I don't agree with is that you're full of shit here, Jack, because at the end of the day, right, you know, when that shit was going on, you was in Angie's live, weren't you? And you were saying, oh, I love you, Angie, I love you, and all this stuff. It's just, the thing is, when you say stuff on social media, it's out there for people to see. You know what I mean? And do you know why Pearl reached out to you? Because she's seen you was in distress. Like a lot of people do reach out to people. You know what I mean? That's how the app is. They see people, and Pearl has got a heart of gold. She's reached out to me before and stuff's gone down. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, right, for you to say this here when there's a video on the FYP where you're going against Pearl and sticking up for Angie, just makes you full of shit. You know what I mean, Jack? It's full of shit.
You know what I mean? And that's when I'm happy to know now she is. You know, and she ain't done nothing much, but just not forgiveness, but just listening to me and taking the time out. You know, it'll mean something, and it always will. Because my shit down to me, not drugs, not mental health, not drink, down to me. You know.
The thing is, like I said, no one likes to see people struggle, but when you start attacking people, I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. I know you probably one of your little minions will record this and show you, so I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Unfortunately, right, you know when people call you out and stuff on this app, you know what I mean, Jack, that's basically saying that you accept to show sexual images to children. That's what it is. For you getting naked, showing your bum, putting things in your bum and all this mad stuff online, saying that you have children in your life is really bizarre. So bizarre, and for me, I can't understand why that would ever go through anyone's mindset. Thank you, Miss Funshine. You know what I mean? It's just awfully strange. Just with him and that, he's just one of them people. Angie, I've heard in life of Angie's just Angie. She'll do what she wants. There was a person that done all that. Was that the person? Yeah, that's what I mean. This is the person that done all this mad stuff and thought it was acceptable. Thank you, just Isla Princess Lena. Yeah, he thought it was acceptable to be putting carrots and remotes and stuff in his backside on live. My uncle's liver burst due to drink honey pasta. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa McVeigh. Sorry to hear that. Ponchek, thank you for that. Yeah, so he's a strange individual. Carrots lives matter. Don't you start all out who you are. How about that one? Where are we going now? This is Mad Hatter tries to save court assassin. Have I missed one there? I know it is disgusting. It's very disgusting. Judas. Don't say that. Remember where that name comes from as well. I've honestly clicked off a lot now. This is Mad Hatter tries to save court assassin. Don't know if you've seen this. What's even strange, TikTok will never ban him for long. Do you know what it is? TikTok just don't care. That's the truth behind it all. TikTok just generally don't care.
Please, look.
No, what? How the fuck is Fidder?
Oh, don't swear.
Oh, right, so
right,
what
yeah. Right, come on.
Right, shut up then.
Well, you drink up then, and I'll shut up.
I'll shut up.
3, 2, 1, go, and you shut up. 3, 2, 1, go. You've not finished.
No, right. It's time for you. No, wait to see what happens here on this here.
Never mind the battle. It's Dave
Are you joking? Dave Brown's nobody. He's a fucking junkie.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Stop it now. Stop it. No, he's not.
Four different people. Dave Brown's a junker.
No, I'm going home. I'm going home now.
See, this is disgusting. Considering the ordeal that you're going through a court assassin at the moment, for you to say that he's just a junkie and he needs to go and look after his kids and all that stuff, like, what makes you a person on this app that can judge anyone? Let's be honest with you, the stuff that you've done on the app, like, it is fucking shocking. You're going through an ordeal at the moment and that getting judged on your parenting. So don't please start judging others, because you know what, you're very hypocritical, and I'll never speak about people's children, parenting or anything on this app, and I won't even say that anything relatable to you as a person, because I'm just a person on the app. It's not my place to do that. However, you shouldn't be judging others either. You know what I mean? It's just disgusting. She is vile.
Are you joking?
I'm going,
what, over Dave Durant?
I'm going home. Yes, I'm going home. You've been disrespectful. You've been disrespectful.
Right?
Yes. I'm going home now. Are you going to sort yourself out and drink that water and appreciate that he's actually alive with you?
Because Dave Durant's a junker.
No, right, I'm going.
Oh my God.
Guys, look, you
Trigger warning, guys.
Guys, 2 more roses of two different people.
Right, can you order me a
2 more roses of 2 different people.
Dave, sorry, I've been bananas.
2 different people. Thank you. Right, we got the roses, guys. The junker Dave Durant was looking for glorification.
Right, Samara, can you order me a taxi?
No, Dave Durant isn't getting
I'm going. Yes, I'm going.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
everybody through triples.
Order me a taxi.
Everybody through triples. Dave Durant's a junker. They're going off in it. No, I don't think so.
There he is, there's Fidder.
Shut up. Breathe, shut up. Breathe, shut up. Breathe, shut up. Have you calmed down now? Right, shut up.
Bun you.
Don't. Talk to him. Say hello.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.